Hi, I'm Randy Price, CEO of Paulding Putnam Electric Cooperative. Winter is approaching, and I want you to know that the staff of PPEC and I are committed to providing you with an uninterrupted, reliable supply of power. Keeping our members informed is one of the 7 cooperative principles, and that's why we have some concerns we want to share with you. The demand for electricity is growing every year. PPEC has an adequate supply of reliable power generation, but the larger power grid is being stressed by the growing demand for electricity and the retirement of power generating plants due to EPA regulations. Our regional grid operator, PJM, is charged with ensuring there is more power generation than needed. But when extreme cold weather strikes quickly, that margin between supply and demand narrows. Last Christmas during Storm Elliott, we saw single-digit temperatures, very high electric demand. Ohio came within minutes of blackouts because of consumer demand for electricity was greater than the power available. Fortunately, coal and natural gas plants like ours remained online. When PJM asked Ohio consumers to conserve electricity to reduce demand, it worked. But we were lucky. States south of Ohio weren't so fortunate, as rolling blackouts affected 9 states, including Tennessee, Kentucky, and others. Electric utilities were forced to shut down power to some residents to avoid widespread, uncontrolled outages. This year, we could face the same challenges. On November 8th, the North American Electric Reliability Corporation released a report stating half of the eastern U.S., including Ohio and Indiana, is at risk of blackouts this winter during extreme cold conditions. This is a serious statement, mainly due to current government policy. PPEC maintains healthy reserves of generating capacity, but remember, we are only a small part of the larger regional grid and are subject to broad regional shortages. Sadly, much of this is out of our control. The region has lost about 4% of power generation since last Christmas, and so, again, we find ourselves at risk of blackouts. This doesn't affect only cooperatives, but everyone in the state that uses electricity. This is an uncomfortable discussion to have with you, our members. However, we are committed to being transparent and keeping you informed about issues that could impact you and your family. If these situations occur, we will give you as much advance notice as possible so you can prepare and stay safe. Make sure you have a Smart Hub account and are enrolled in the notifications, and follow us on social media to stay informed. Please know your staff at Paulding Putnam is doing everything we can to keep the lights on and the heat on this winter, no matter how challenging. We appreciate you and thank you for being a part of the cooperative family.